Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I did a video, but I decided I was going to do haunted places in South Carolina. I'm doing like the top 15 um, each day, or hopefully each day, I will be talking about one in particular haunted place, doing like history, ghost stories, is it actually haunted, what are some of the rumors, stuff like that. So number one is South Carolina Lunatic Asylum in Columbia, South Carolina. It was built in the 1800s between 1822 and 1827. It was also known as the Bull Street. That was it. It was known as Bull Street. It's one of the oldest insane asylums ever built. It was used as a prisoner of war camp for Union soldiers during the Civil War. It was afterwards. It was used as an insane asylum to help soldiers that were overcoming PTSD from the Civil War, as well as other mental diseases. It was banned. It was abandoned. Fuck. Sorry. It was abandoned in the 1990s due to overcrowding and you couldn't be able to hold patients for long periods of time. This is back when they had that rule for some weird reason. So they had to just shut it down. So it was abandoned, and I think sometime this year they're going to make sure that it gets torn down. Apparently you're not allowed on the grounds without written authorization, which, screw rules. But I do believe it's a very dangerous place to go. There have been stories of suicides and torture on patients, but there hasn't been much proof. There are not very much information about ghosts, hauntings, or anything. I did find one thing. This is on creepypastawikia.com, and apparently some poor girl who liked to photograph stuff went to this place, and she was exploring and taking pictures and stuff, and she finally came to this door that was closed. And what was surprising was it was one of the only doors that was like physically closed. The rest were like boarded up or left open because it's abandoned. And so but that's not what scared her. What scared her was on the door, hanging from the doorknob, was a fresh scalp, like somebody's scalp. Blood, it looked fresh. Then the door started to open, so the girl freaked out, dropped her camera, and ran. I mean, I'm with you, girlfriends. I would be running too. So later she told her friends what she had seen. So they went back the next day during the daytime. Because she was there at night, or close to nighttime. So they went back and they finally found the door. And so they went inside the room, and all they found was scratch marks and dark stains, possibly from blood, but nobody was there. So it was probably just like a homeless person, or maybe possibly, like gang members or something. I don't know. It's not haunted in any possible way, at least as I can tell. It might be. I mean, hey, come on. And for the most part, I am planning on going to some of these places and going and seeing for myself. So hopefully I will have a few videos of me coming back and telling you what I found. In the comments below, tell me if you would like to see more videos like this, or if you want me to do something else, which I just like talking about scary shit, you know. And I also like to learn about history of places here in Greenville. And some of these might, or not Greenville, but in South Carolina in general. There's actually one in Greenville, which is where I'm from, and it kind of hits close to home, so you'll have to wait for that one. Actually, it is number, let's see, it is number 11 on my list, so it might take a while to get there, but we'll get there, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and also leave in the comments below if you believe that girl's story about finding the scalp and what you think it was. Because at the very end of it, they said they didn't know if it was an animal or if it was a human. Or maybe something in between. So they kind of leave it up to you, but it is also creepypasta, so that kind of makes sense. Scaring shit, you know. Anyways, so I have to go to class, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.